the most important thing, obviously, water, just to keep you hydrated. If you're going to be doing an endurance event, running outside, anything probably over a 10K that you've trained for, obviously being hydrated, the evening before and getting hydrated that day is hugely important. You don't want to overhydrate as well, though, because then you can get into anhydrosis, and then your kidneys are working too hard if you're overly hydrated. So probably drink a little bit more than normal, especially if it's a road race or an endurance event. Cycling, keeping the body cool, especially been watching a lot of the Tour de France. Those guys are always, not that we have too many people riding 21-day, endurance events like the Tour de France, but if you are a cyclist or an endurance athlete, constantly watering yourself down, keeping your body temperature in control is the most important thing, because once you start to overheat, you're pretty much you're done. That's, and by the time you feel like you're overheating, you're probably going to need, some medical attention to get that body temperature down, ice packs, things of that nature. So consistently controlling your body temperature, obviously enough water intake. I would say it's a great question in terms of, what to drink, electrolytes, sports drinks. When you're depleted, obviously, you've used up a lot of your sugar reserves, so those sports drinks actually come in handy. They do help replace electrolytes, lost electrolytes due to excessive sweating, and they obviously are very sugary as well, so it at least helps in the short-term rebound from the amount of sugar that you've expended. I would probably not encourage people to drink sports drinks when they're not working out or after during exercise, because if you're not actually expending the energy and using up the sugar, then you're just getting way too much sugar in your drinks. Pedialyte's a good one. Pedialyte really helps replace those lost electrolytes. I would probably say that's one of the more important ones. So if you do pack your own drinks, or take care of your own hydration during events, Pedialyte is an excellent option. In terms of salt, how much salt should we use? How much salt should we have? What's the effect of salt biochemically on the body? When you have salt, or when you have enough salt, water generally binds itself and adheres and follows salt, so you do not dehydrate as much when you're taking salt. So if it's an extremely hot day, a lot of sweat, high sun, full sun, you're out in the sun running, walking, cycling. If it's going to be an endurance event, either half marathon, long ride, probably having some salt. If you're getting dehydrated, having some salt tablets is definitely going to be beneficial. I don't see too many instances where it's absolutely necessary, but it is definitely if it's an endurance event where you're going to expend a lot of sweat. You're going to lose 4, 5, 6, 7 pounds of water. That's probably when you'd want to employ that strategy.